Hi everyone and welcome to another Football Manager 2013 tutorial. I know I haven't done one for a while, but that's basically been because I tried to get all the tutorials out at the start when the game initially came out. But everyone's been asking how to set up a network game or an online game. So I'm going to show you how to set up a normal network game with your friends. So to play basically a multiplayer version of the full game, and also how to start an online game, a new versus sort of mode that has come out with FM13. But first of all, network game. So you click on the top button, how you would normally set up a game, but you have to click on new online game here. And it comes up with this screen, server screen. So you have to set up your server. If you're creating the online game, only one of you has to do this, the rest will just join this. So we call it Badger. And then you can have a password if you want only your friends to join. If not, you can allow it to be open to everyone. So you do that. Then on the right hand side, there's various options depending on if you want the game to automatically continue. If there's only two of you, it's not so bad, you can just wait for your friend. But some games, if you've got lots of people, someone might go off and not come back, and you may just want to force continue the game. So there's various options where it will automatically continue if these sort of specific things happen. So it's pretty easy. So if someone's not done anything for a few minutes, then you can force continue the whole thing. I generally leave that off if there's only two of us. This button's useful if you want your games to be played at the same time, rather than someone playing at 12 o'clock on a Saturday and then 3 o'clock and then 5 o'clock, and you have to watch everyone's games. You might want that, but it will take forever. So you can use Saturday and Wednesday matches, and usually they will play at the same time. You may play at different times on the Saturday, but generally you'll play at the same time if you click that button. And yeah, you can limit if they can only play key or extended highlights, but that's up to you really. And then you click on choose nations once you've done that. Alright, choose nations, and then I've already had something saved, so I will click on this. So then it will come to the normal screen when you would set up a game. So just select the nations. You might, if you just want to play in the Premiership, then there's no point selecting lots of leagues because it will just slow the whole thing down. But if you want to move around, then select more leagues. And then you go to this, and you can just select, what you would usually do, and then you start the game. Start game. So then all you have to do is create your manager like usual, and select your team, etc. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. QPR, and confirm. And then you don't need to add another manager because your friends will add, and then you just save it. I won't bother. But when you're on the game, you can see who's currently on the game by going to game status and looking at the users below here. And if your friends are on it, then they will appear, and their Steam name will appear. The advantage is nowadays, on the old games, you had to use Hamaki to make it work, but now it's all done through Steam, which is fantastic. And yeah, but now I'm going to show you what your friend has to do to join the online game. So when they're on the home screen, all they need to do is click on join online game, and you tell them the server name. So mine was Badger, but it won't appear because I'm not on it at the moment. But you would type in Badger and then press search, and it should come up. You can also select show only friends. So if you're friends with them on Steam, it should only show those servers that your friends have created. But just to show that it works, if I just press search, it comes up with all these different servers that people have made. Most of them are blocked or locked because they're for friends only, and they want you to, put in the password. So if I try and join this one, I need a password. But if I join this one, I believe it will work. But it doesn't matter. Now I'm joining it, and I don't want to. And as you can see, I'm now on this game, which I shouldn't be a part of. But there's lots of people in it, but no one's on it at the moment. Oh, it's saving the game. But yes, I'll come out of this, and then that's basically how to create and join an online game. Hopefully that was clear enough. If not, just ask in the comment section below. But I'm now going to show you how to start an online one-off game against your friends, or a mini cup competition. So on FM13 we've got this new versus mode, and you click there to start a versus game, and you just select a name for your competition, and you allow friends to join your game, and you can have a knockout cup with 2 to 32 teams. That's what you would do if you wanted a one-off game against your friend. If you want a mini league, you got 2 to 6 teams, you play each other twice, and head-to-head 2 teams, but you play each other 5 times. That's a head-to-head league between just 2 of you. But I usually go for a knockout cup if I want to play another person, and you create the competition. So then you just add your manager like normal, and then you go to choose your team you manage and whatever, West Ham, confirm, and then you're in here. So basically your friends will have to join this once again to play your one-off game. So I'll show you how to do that when you're on the start screen. You once again just have to click on join online game at the bottom, and then game type you want versus competition, so you can just get rid of all the other servers. It's a bit easier. If you've limited the connections, then you can just select 2, but you may not have done, and then you can type in the server name, but if not, just press search or press show any friends, and it should only show your friends servers. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be that there's any versus competitions going on at the moment, which is unusual. But yeah, you press search and it will come up with everyone, but there's no one around at the moment. Any? There we go, there's other games, but there's no versus competitions going on. But yeah, that's how to set up a versus competition. Some people, you will want to use teams and head off that you've got in your own saves, and you want to head them off against your friends. So I'll just quickly show you how to do that. I'll go back to the start screen, and you just have to load one of your saves, basically the team that you want to play against your friend. So all you need to do is go to your team, and you click on more actions here, and you export team for versus competition. So just click that button and you save your team as something. So I'll save it Southampton, and it's saved. So then when you start up a online game, I'll have to go through this again quickly. I'll just quickly go through. So just do what I did before and load a new versus game. And when you get to the stage when you want to choose a team, your team that you imported, you press on import team here and click on whatever team you imported, and then you select that and start the game. And then when your friend joins the game, he does the same thing. When he adds himself as a manager, he imports his team. And simples, you can play your own teams that you've created, like you could play your team from 2023, get your friend's team from 2016, and see who really has the better team. So that can resolve some issues. So yeah, that's it for this video really. I've shown you how to set up a network game and an online game. If you've got any questions, put them in the comment section below, but check the SI forums, Sports Interactive forums, if you get any technical problems, because it's a bit difficult to answer over sort of YouTube or Twitter or anything like that, and sometimes they're really technical problems. Sometimes it's just because one of your internet connections is crap and it doesn't work very well. So yeah, just make sure the internet connection is working and Steam is online, and you should be fine. So thank you for watching. Please give this video a like if you found it useful or helpful, informative, etc., and subscribe as well for other Football Manager videos. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in a video shortly.